My name is Shinzen Yang, and I designed this program. The purpose of this program is to equip you with core mindfulness skills. There are 3 of them: concentration power, sensory clarity, and equanimity. You can think of concentration power as the ability to focus on whatever you want, whenever you want. You can think of sensory clarity as the ability to untangle the strands of your sensory experience, especially the strands of your subjective sense of self, your mental images, your internal talk, and your emotional type body sensations. The reason to develop mindful awareness, concentration, clarity, equanimity, is so that you can experience all dimensions of human happiness. You can personally experience surface happiness, which is what most people think of as happiness. You can personally experience deep happiness, which is unknown to most people. That's a happiness independent of conditions and circumstances. And not only can you, through mindful awareness, personally improve both your base level of surface happiness and your base level of deep happiness, but they will help you serve others in a way that improves their happiness, both conditional and unconditional. So the reason to develop mindful awareness, this 3-fold attentional skill set, is so that you can experience personally both optimal conditional happiness and a kind of happiness that's independent of conditions. And those same mindfulness skills will also incline you to be of service to others, to elevate their conditional and indeed also their deep unconditional happiness. The way that you'll develop those mindfulness skills through this website is through a sequence of lessons and then ongoing support. When you first begin the program, it will ask you a few questions that will help determine what is the optimal technique for you to start with. There are 12 basic startup techniques, and they're quite different, contrast with each other markedly. The reason is that different things work for different people at different times, and we want to find what's most likely to be easy, fun, natural, and effective for you at the beginning. So the first thing the program will do is ask you a few simple questions and suggest an initial startup technique. Then it will teach you that technique in a sequence of relatively short lessons. Those lessons are not just like listening to a guided tape, though. They're interactive. As the program is teaching you, it will ask you questions about what you're experiencing so as to optimize your learning experience. So step 1, it will help you find an optimal way to start. Step 2, it will teach you your focusing technique in an optimal way. Step 3, after you've learned that technique, it will support you in strengthening, sharpening, and applying that technique to a wide range of issues in your life, with the view to elevate your fulfillment from pleasure, decrease your suffering due to discomfort, and lead to insight and understandings, a kind of wisdom in your mind that will empower you and allow you to understand yourself not only at the surface level, but at the deepest conceivable level, which is the spiritual level. Every day I think about the people that use this program to increase their well-being. Thank you for who you are and what you are becoming. It's an extraordinary thing when a human being reaches the point where they're ready to do the practices that you'll learn through this program. It's my pleasure to know that in some way I will be facilitating that process.